Life insurance is a way to protect yourself and your loved ones financially if something were to happen to you, like a sudden death or accident that you become unable to work. And PWDs, or person with disability, such as myself, are more vulnerable to life-threatening conditions, which is why it's more crucial to have a life insurance policy. But that's where the problems come in, because having pre-existing medical conditions make you more liable to rejection. Although there is a Philippine law that prohibits insurance companies from refusing selling insurance to PWDs or charging them higher premiums. That I cannot say for sure because I talked to a lot of different insurance companies with life in them, and all of them came back to me and declined my application. I said my case isn't insurable. It's kind of unfair, to be honest, from my point of view, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I settled for the concept called borrowed life. It is where you insure someone close to you, preferably your parents, a guardian, your siblings, a lover that I really would not recommend, unless, of course, she or he is your spouse. So how it works is you yourself is the policy owner. You will be the one to pay for the premium, and then you are also the beneficiary. In my case, it's one of my siblings, given that she's healthy, that is insured, and when she dies, I will become a millionaire. But of course, no amount of money can measure up to the life of your loved one. But if we talk about practicality, life will go on. And in the event that I die with her, the rest of my family will get the funds. But what if something happens to me, right? I'm the one physically fragile after all. Well, here's how I try to prepare for that. First, I do my best to stay fit generally. There's the balanced diet and doing my regular exercise, all that to hopefully combat any complications in my body. Second is to save up and invest as much as I can from the daily income that I get. In the event that I meet my debt, all the accumulated funds will of course go to my family and other causes that I support. But if I get terribly sick, God forbid, I might use all of the entire portfolio to sustain my maintenance or recovery. And lastly, while I'm still able and at the peak of my productivity, I work hard to build multiple sources of income that will generate cash flow, maybe not now, but in the future, like selling art prints, offering illustration services, and other stuff out there. So that's my experience with life insurance and top tips for PWDs who want to protect themselves and their loved ones financially. While it may be more difficult for PWDs to be approved for traditional life insurance policies, there are alternative options such as the borrowed life scheme that you can consider. It is important to take care of our health and finances as much as possible and to explore multiple sources of income. You might also find it worthwhile to seek advice from a financial advisor or an insurance agent who has an experience working with PWDs. Remember, having a disability doesn't mean you don't deserve financial security and peace of mind for yourself and for those around you. If you happen to know an insurance company that accommodates disabled people, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you find this video helpful and I'll see you on the next video.